Welcome back to some Railbound. I'm dear darling, and enjoy the ride as we make connections and travel the world together. Where last time I don't remember what level we're trying to do. I guess have we even attempted the bonus levels in World 5? I guess we haven't. Or we've tried 5-4A. So this is as far as we got. Right, yes, I do remember getting this far, and I remember getting stuck. So we're going to take a page out of a puzzle. Guidelines, which I will normally say. Hold on a minute. Wait, I thought there were 10 worlds. Has it always been 12? Oh, sorry, 10 plus hashtag. Yeah, but because I don't remember this coloration being here. Maybe that unlocks, I suppose, as you get close to it. But yeah, we're going to be doing some of these other ones. Interesting. Right. Now here's the big question I want to test first. 1. Can you carry multiple passengers? You don't have to drop them off Cosmic Express style. No, okay. Well, I mean, the obvious thing to do seems to be something like this. I say obvious. It's not actually very helpful, I don't think. I mean, it feels like that these are given. That has to happen just due to the nature of how these tracks are set up. I wonder if we want you to turn around and go this way to grab that and then go in there. And then you want to grab this and go... not enough tracks. Pick that up. Do this and do that. Does that work? If this works, this is actually a very, very cool solution. That's a very, very cool solution. This might be my favourite level thus far. That is really cool. That's so neat. And it is a perfect red herring. I mean, it leads you away into having to think differently, I suppose, about how to actually get what you want. Oh, these are all ones. I didn't even notice that. Well, obvious answer to me is to get 1 collecting everything and then have 2 just immediately follow behind. Oh no, 2 has to follow behind 1 quite a bit. I wonder if we can use a similar concept. Of doing this. Where does 2 come in? Good question. Well, at some point it has to turn off like this. I guess 2 could come in anywhere, to be honest. So we could do something like this. I don't know if that's enough of a delay. That's not enough of a delay. Okay, so 2 needs to have a really big delay when it reconvenes a 1. Which is not the easiest thing to do. What I kind of want 2 to do is 2 to join in here and then somehow avoid 1 while it's going backwards. It doesn't seem very possible. 2 can go here. And let's see when they would collide. About here. So what if you did this? Is that enough of a delay? I'm not sure that's enough of a delay, but... Oh, it's really close. Okay, you need even more of a delay. Somehow. Or you turn around here. And then get this one afterwards. We need to come in even later. So I don't know why I didn't just do this. And then figure out where they would collide, which would be around here. What? Ah, okay, hold on. You can't turn off like that. You have to turn off like this. Will that even dodge? That doesn't dodge. Is this what I just did before? I think that's what I did before. Again, it's not enough of a delay. Unsurprisingly, when it didn't work the first time, it wasn't enough of a delay the second time either. So, I mean, I'd really like you to go here. So what if we did this? Is that enough of a dodge? I don't know. Oh, it barely is. Oh, but I need you to turn around. Maybe that just works? No, I need you to go on a different track. So, hold on, I need you to turn up earlier, right? No, what do I need to happen? I can't figure this out. This is again like rail geometry. Maybe something like this will work. Just put you really far backwards behind one. Oh, that's really close. But this might be enough. Oh, literally by the skin of our teeth. That's enough time to delay. I don't know. It feels like there should be a neater way to do that necessarily, or one that's more immediately obvious. But still, anyway, tunnels very much seem to. Hey, we've updated these as well. These didn't used to be dots. Has this game had an update? Am I going crazy? I swear these used to be Roman numerals, not dots. Well, it feels like this has to happen. I don't know if this works out timing-wise, though. Yeah, number 2 is too quick now. So probably this... No, that's just a loop. I need, what do I need? I need one to... Maybe one doesn't go in like this. What if we had one go this way? No, because we can't alternate which track we go down. That doesn't make sense. I mean, it feels obvious to do this. So why don't we have one directly go here? But number 2 needs to go here, but somehow delay itself. I mean, this is a delay, isn't it? I don't know how much of a delay. Actually, hold on. Number 2 could delay itself like... Oh, it almost could. Nope, that's wrong. But number 2 could delay itself like this. Oh, that's not quite enough. It needs to delay itself earlier rather than later. So I guess it should probably delay itself like this. Oh, I meant to do that. No, can't be loud. I didn't mean to say no so aggressively. My apologies. But why don't we have you turn around on yourself? No, because that's not going to work. I'm almost certain this is correct. What's the shortest thing we need to do? Somewhere like this. And have you go back in. Well, you need to end up on that side first, don't you? Which is a bit difficult, but I suppose you could go like this. But how do we do it without number 1 also doing that? I don't think that's possible unless number 1 doesn't go that way. No, I feel rather confident that number 1 has to do this. It feels like the most obvious thing to do, which might make it a red herring, to be honest, but there's not too many choices here with how many fixed tracks there are. The only way you can get to the end is going by in here, so we can't turn one around. This is probably what this is here for. Otherwise we'd have one turn around into here, and then we could have a different track with two. That makes it too easy. I think it's very much about how do we delay two. What if we had one of these? I was like, how wrong a direction can we send two in and still have enough track? And the answer is not that wrong a direction. Can we get two to turn around on itself immediately? Because if we get two to come out, then go immediately back in. And if we can make number one not do that, number two would then go this way and then follow the same track. I don't think that's possible though. If only this wasn't here, I think it might be possible. It's because we kind of want to do this, but we can't structure like this because then number one, you'll see, well, okay, one that actually crashes. So that's, I think that's a double sort of dose of definitely not what we're meant to do. Is having one more track useful here? We want number two to delay time, not number one. It's surprisingly how well thought out the placements are of the track, because otherwise we would do something like this and it'd be like, yeah, perfectly fine, but we can't do something like that. We have to end up here, but we can't end up here exactly. Problem is this doesn't actually sense. So we need to go like this, but we need to return in a different direction, which is not possible. We need this to happen, but we can't have this happen. Unless we can have this happen. What if we do just send one down the track and they both go this way? Does this work? This might work. No, I think 2 is in an infinite loop. And they also crash. Does this work? This might work. Because now 2 is following on from where number 1 goes. Wow, that's a weird one. Hold on. I feel like some of these turns must... This looks unnecessary then. Amusingly, getting rid of that makes the solution, I feel like, so much clearer. But this game definitely had an update. This did not look like this before. We can change through 4 different speeds. I'm losing my mind, but that definitely wasn't there before. Yeah, amusingly putting... getting rid of that track makes that explanation of that solution so much clearer in my eyes. Now this is interesting. Presumably we want this. We want them to... Well, presumably we could just do this and it works, right? And number 2 just takes longer. I don't know, that one just immediately worked in my brain. I saw the tracks in that one. Oh no, we've introduced switches. It's always so strange when these start facing the wrong way. Gosh. So presumably we want number 1 to do this in some capacity. Oh. Oh. How do we ever reach you? Wait, how do you... Ah, we have to have one go like this? Wait, what? I was going to be like, we want one to come up through here, hit the switch, and we go in like that. I don't think that's possible. How could we ever go upwards here? We'd have to pass through this, obviously. Which means we have to pass through this rail, but this rail forces us to go like that. We can never go out in this direction. We can only go upwards. Or this way round, or that way round. Interesting, so we need to have one basically turn around. One needs to go up through here. Pick it up. Turn around. Reconvene over here. Oh my god, this is so complicated. Number 2 reached the end too quickly. Which probably means number 3 needs to follow Oh, we don't have any more tracks. What? Huh. Wow, this this one genuinely looks very difficult. So probably we had to be like efficient with tracks, somewhere like this, but number 3 has to go down here like, oh no, not like that, but number... What? I'm just trying to find a way to separate them all off. From each other. Okay, well, this has separated them. Not necessarily in a way which is beneficial. So that... This is too many of them hitting a button, right? Yeah, we don't need the button hit twice, so number 3 should probably follow 1. Or go before 1. So we want number 3 to go first. That's fine. They collide. Number 3 should go... Gosh. Maybe we do this. We need number 2 to take longer, I think. But we need number 1 to be faster? Where does this go wrong? Well, apart from everywhere. I mean, this doesn't even have much of a basis in an idea. We need to somehow set up a loop and then order them such that they all pass through the same sort of loop over and over again, but because there's 3 of them and 3 button presses, number 1 after they pick up their passenger gets released, and then number 2 does, because now we have a different amount of carts pressing the buttons. That means they pass over this part at different times, and then number 3 will just has to be able to have be on the right parity to let themselves out. Right. I don't know how to do that. That seems hard. So I'm going to continue with my random guessing. Problem is we don't have any tracks anymore, so either one needs to be faster or number 2 needs to be way slower. What if number 2 was way faster instead? What? Ah, someone needs to hit the button. That's just a loop. That's just a crash. Yeah, what if it's number 3 which hits the button? No, that just makes number 3 go to the end. I think this is a trap. Yes, I've now trapped them both. Evidently not really what I wanted to do, but... So what if it happened this way? Oh, now number 2 doesn't hit a button. That's just a shorter loop. What does this even do? I don't know. Oh, it's working, I think. Whoa, hold on. It's almost worked. 2, 3, 1. Okay, so we just need 1 to be... I don't know, faster? Why didn't... I thought 1 was actually going to make it. We either need 2 to be slower or 1 to be faster. And how do we do that? There's an absolutely fantastic question, dearlings, which I do not have an answer for. I'm actually shocked how almost this works. Like, it almost is perfect. I think that timing there is suspicious that number 1 is not fast enough. How do you can't really make 1 go any faster at this point. I'm literally going as fast as I can. So what if we didn't have that? We instead had this. I think this makes 1 faster. Oh, it does trap 2 though. Ah, it's because this... Wait, no, does it? It shouldn't do. They do take quite a long way to get anywhere though. Ah, it crashes them though. It's not really making 1 any faster either. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to round this episode off here because I don't know how to solve that. But that seems intriguing. But I'm going to round this episode off here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Railbound. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope we see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.